come to this really idyllic place to shoot my video for today, and it's far too windy to get out of my car. So I'm gonna do another video in my car today. First thing I want to say is that yesterday's video was extremely cathartic for me. It really helped me propel myself forward to admit my truth, or whatever you want to call it. Second thing I want to say is that my amazing and awesome and dear and sweet mother, after seeing yesterday's video, did some research for me. And it turns out that fruitcake has actually been around since ancient Roman times, and it was considered a delicacy and is still very popular in certain parts of the country. So it turns out that I actually am a fruitcake, and I'm proud of that. So that kind of has changed my perspective on things, and that's fabulous. I have the best mom. End of sentence. The rest of today's video is going to be a little idea called brain crack. It was initiated by Zay Frank and has been used by vlogbrothers in different videos before. Basically what brain crack is when you have an idea and it just fills up your brain and it makes it so you can't do the things that you want to do because you kind of get stuck on these ideas. And so it helps if you just get them out, and maybe somebody will make them happen and maybe they won't, but you've put them out there for the universe. So my 4 brain crack ideas are basically a microchip or something that you implant into your brain, and anytime you actively think of a song, it plays that song in your head. So sort of like headphones, nobody can hear what you're listening to except you. And I think that would just be such a cool thing. And yeah, you know, I know microchips are scary for some people, but I think that if the technology was a safe thing, then that would be amazing. You know what? I want to listen to Sia. I want to specifically listen to Chandelier, and it would play that song. That would be so cool. So the second idea is similar to the microchip thing, a dream recorder. To have something that could actually record the dreams that you have so that you could play them back the next day and actually kind of see what happened in your dream. I also think that that would be, there again, potentially a scary thing, but also a really neat idea. And my last 2 are possible phone applications. One that's like a social media thing specifically for music, where you can listen to music, you can comment on songs, and you can kind of create a community with other people that love music and connect with artists. And I know stuff like this does exist, but I think what I'm looking for is all of it in one place, where I can listen to a song, comment on the song at like a certain section. Like I know you can do that with SoundCloud. You can comment at a certain point in the podcast, but I would like to do that for songs. And then too, just having a music sharing application where you can share songs with other people to kind of, you know, broaden your horizons and to create a sense of community. And my last idea is sort of similar, and it's based off of one of Peter Musser's recent Veda videos, where he asked about after you get to a certain age and you're not in school anymore, maybe you like some of the people that you work with, maybe you don't. A Tinder, if you will, for people over 30. And I think that that would just be a really cool thing. I don't know how you would market it, but, you know, once you do get to a certain age, it's really hard to meet people and to make friends. And there's things, you know, people always suggest, like going out to clubs, or not like, you know, clubs, but places where there's music, and going to bars and going to yoga classes and stuff like that. And all of that is fine unless that's not your thing and you don't have a thing. And I think that it'd be nice to have something like that, like a Tinder for people over 30. And I'm looking for a lasting friendship and not a one-night stand kind of thing. That, I think, would be another great idea. Those really are my 4 brain crack ideas that are kind of, I'm stuck on right now, and now that I've gotten them out into the universe, maybe somebody will create them, maybe somebody won't, but either way, I don't have to think about it anymore. And my last thing that I want to leave you all with, a good portion of why I feel the way that I feel today is because of good music. I had some really good songs today when I was at work on my Spotify, and it really helped me feel positive and moved me forward and put me in a place where I'm much more confident. And I want to know, anybody that knows how to comment can comment on this video. What is your positive music? If you go to that song and you listen to it, you're like, yeah, let's do this thing. Share that with me in the comments, and if it's not something that's already on my playlist, I want to add it. Because there again, I love music. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Okay. Bye.